Big up, everyone. It's your girl, Sofia, aka Sophie, back here on Sophia's Football Talk. Sorry for being a little bit late. Had some technical stuff that I needed to sort out, but I hope that each and every one of y'all are doing good, and I hope that you like, the Champions League vibes for today. As Champions League is back tomorrow, so I decided, hey, it's the quarterfinal tomorrow. It's going to be the first leg. We got some exciting games ahead and whatnot. So why not do, basically my Champions League predictions for the quarterfinal, just the quarterfinal. So once we get to, oh, sorry, throat. Once we get to the semifinal, we'll probably do another one then. But before we start the video, give me 1 second. There we go. Throat, there we go. Make sure that you, of course, give this video a big thumbs up and do indeed, I don't know why my throat is being hella raspy. I mean, I did wake up from nap that long ago, so it might be the case. Regardless, though, make sure, like I said, do give this video a big thumbs up as it does help the video to get pushed, more out there for new people to see. And indeed, subscribe as well. If you're new here, you like the vibe, why not subscribe? Join the family. We're not that far away from, 1.5K subs. So, hey, help a sister out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up though to everybody that's here. Let's read the comments. Football Power Hour. Make sure you do subscribe to his channel. I've been on his channel before. He's been here before as well. And, Aubrey, aka Botswana Poppy, fellow Man United supporter. I mean, today I'm wearing Inter kit, but Inter is my second team. But regardless, I digress. Do subscribe to him. He says Napoli or Bayern. Pep ain't winning nothing. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I do agree with you, but we'll talk about that. Rara says, get the likes up. Sub to your girl. Thank you. What's happening? I'm fine, brother. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, last day today before I'm back to work tomorrow. And I'm not gonna lie, the Easter holiday's been nice. It's been really nice. But hey, it is what it is. You gotta get back and get that dinero, get that moolah. I said Chelsea getting slap up, yo. Who? We will talk about it. Big up Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Let's go Bayern. Says Jordan. Okay. Okay. Do also subscribe to Jordan's channel. Yep. Ooh, Caves have already been putting up his prediction. I will check that very soon. Okay. Okay. I am good. How are y'all? Okay. I hope that every one of y'all are doing great over here. Okay.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.
No, you're all left. It's so funny. It's funny. Oh, KFC asked watch along for UCL final. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing watch along for the final. We probably might be also doing watch along for the semifinals, but tomorrow I'm just gonna be doing match reactions both tomorrow and Wednesday. So it's gonna be like call-in shows so that you guys can get in. Those are the people who wants, and we'll talk about the game. But I'm gonna be back in my team tomorrow. Um, yep, as you know, Inter will be facing Benfica. We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking. Why is this looking mad? Oh, I just clocked that I have a completed. There we go. Yeah, Benfica. That's the first one tomorrow. So that's the first one that I want to talk about. And I did, when I did do the live, reaction to the quarterfinal draw, I did say, ooh, I don't think because seriously, I've been watching, several of Inter Milan's game throughout the Champions League, and the fact that they're still here in the quarterfinal is still a shock to me. Okay, even though Inter is my second team, I'm gonna be honest. I feel in a way, they at the end of the day deserve to be here, but Lord have mercy. The two legs that they played against Porto in the round of 16, snooze fest, snooze fest. Okay, they do got a good goalkeeper in Andre Onana, the former Ajax goalkeeper, but it'll be interesting. It will be very interesting. So that's the first game that we will be diving into, and then of course, talking about you know the big one, which is Bayern Munich, or I should say Man City versus Bayern, since is that Man City's ground first. But big up Ming, where I said I don't think Chelsea get through, and I think City will edge its second leg. Okay, if you like the vibe, subscribe should be on a shirt, right? Probably. Big up Capsule. Big up Nathan. Do subscribe to Nathan's channel as well. He has been on the channel. He definitely here when it's come to match reactions for Man United games. He here. He here. A part of the family. Capsule says Napoli going all the way. I says, what does Frank know about winning as the manager against the dog in Europe? Okay. Kayvon, big up to you. Says I think most likely Real Madrid will be in the semifinal, but everyone else I don't know. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, I mean, we here. Might as well talk about it. Let me share the screen for a second. Let's do that. Because we gotta talk about this is my prediction. You might completely disagree with me, but make sure that you give me your thoughts in the in the chat and whatnot. But yeah, here are the games and whatnot. Let's try to zoom it in a bit. So basically, the first leg here. Yeah. Okay. So basically, here are all the games. So I want to talk about the first one, which is Benfica versus Inter. So it's at home for Benfica. Gonzalo Ramos, the forward there, the Portuguese forward who's been doing his thing um, in the Portuguese league. Even though I've been watching some Benfica games more so in the Champions League rather than in the actual Portuguese league. But I've been hearing he's doing his thing and whatnot. So for me, I don't want to spend too much time on this Benfica Inter. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I do think, I think Benefica will get through. I think Benefica will qualify to the semifinals. Inter, I think my beloved Inter, your journey stops here. I'm so sorry. I wish, I mean, for me, you know, Man United is not in the Champions League, so who would I want to be able to win it then? Other than what should I say? A Man United, then that would have to be basically. Wait, that was not good. There we go. Let's just do the regular one. There we go. It will have to be for me Inter, obviously. That would be the second team. That's like the second one for me that I would want to be able to win the Champions League. Other than that, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing Napoli do it. That would be kind of dope. Or Madrid and whatnot, but we'll dive into that. But Inter, nah. I think Benefica in this particular game tomorrow, as I will be, I'm gonna be watching all the games. I'm just not gonna be doing a proper watch along for both of them, or for all of them at least this week. So I just wanna keep it 100. We're not gonna lie over here. We're gonna keep it a buck. I have to be honest and say Benefica probably might win 2-0 against Inter. Um, I would love for Inter to do it, but I don't think so. So this is just me being completely honest. At the same time, the next one is Man City. Before we dive into that, do let me know also what you guys are thinking in terms of Benfica. Jordan asks, "Can I join sister for Champions League quarterfinal prediction?" Unfortunately, Jordan, this will just be a solo stream because this is going to be my Champions League prediction. So it's just going to be a solo stream. But for the match reaction tomorrow, just definitely hop in. I will be sharing the link tomorrow when we start. Okay. Rose says Pep has enough of a plan to get through. It will be tactical battle. We'll see. 3-0 Bayern, 7-0 on aggregate. Whoa, 10. No, why am I saying 10? 2-0 Real Madrid, 5-0 Real Madrid on aggregate. Okay. Kamal says I'm a Man United fan, but I think City can do what Argentina did and finally win it in the CL for Pep. Interesting. Jordan says 4-0 Inter Milan. Inter Milan, really? 8-0 on aggregate. Really? Big up, Bosun. Hope you're doing well. Big up. I love that you're calling it FC. Come on now. Big up. But yeah, like I said, prediction Inter is not going through in that. They might be able to, do something in the second leg if it was at Inter's ground, the first leg I would be like, maybe. But I still not. Benfica, in a way, maybe they could be a potential dark horse. They've been doing their thing throughout the group stage. And also, I believe they slapped up, I think it was in the round of 16, where they slapped up Club Brugge like 5-1 or something like that. So, yeah, it's not. It gonna be a long day for Inter. But the next one is Man City versus Bayern. Man City versus Bayern. Um, Maybe my Man United bias is coming in here, but to be very, very clear, even though the thing is though, if the first leg tomorrow will be at Man City's ground, right? It's gonna be at the Etihad. If it was no, regardless, even though no, I still think Bayern will nick it in the end, especially now that they have Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel does have Pep Guardiola's number. He does, number one. Number two, kind of does have him, wrapped around his finger. He was able to win the Champions League final with Chelsea, right? 2 years ago, with the Chelsea side, not up to part of the same quality as the Bayern. So oh, sorry. And okay, yes, Bayern Munich did lose. The what was it, one of the cups in Germany against, I can't remember who it was against, but one of the German sides, right? They lost, but they did slap up Dortmund in the league and whatnot in the Bundesliga. So. And Man City, yes, they are all on the roll. They have like my fellow Norwegian who really, you know, can get them over the line potentially. But for me, it's more so about, you know, they have the quality to do it. They have it. But I think, what Pep does is overthinking it. He has done it before, and I'm telling you, going to do it again. And also, the mentality is just not there. There's a reason why Real Madrid keeps winning it back, for the last, for several years and the last couple of years, right? Several times, why they have, what was it, 13 or 14 and whatnot. So for me, I'm gonna be honest, has to be completely honest here. And this is just me as a lover of football. I don't want Man City to win, regardless. Okay, like that's pretty clear. But it's not just about me now wanting them to win. I genuinely think Bayern will nick it. Um, Man, yeah. The first leg though, what will happen? Like here in this first leg, would we maybe see like I'm thinking it could be a draw. It could be like a 2-2 draw potentially, and then Bayern getting the job done um at their ground. If it would have been the other way around, and then Man City would have maybe gotten a draw potentially at Bayern's ground, and then they have to play the second leg at their ground, then I would have been like, potentially could do something. Nah. I think it will be. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be lots of pressure for Man City to do it because they gotta win it. I'm sorry, they must. They must win the Champions League, and that's a pressure by itself, which I don't think they will be able to handle. But it'll be interesting. I'll hold my hands up if they go through Bayern. Then hey, they still have to then meet Real Madrid in the semifinal. Like let's be honest, Chelsea ain't doing ish, which we will be talking about very soon. But you know, um, Man City still have like it won't be an easy way to the final. Napoli has an easier side. That's why I'm thinking Napoli could potentially do something, but we'll talk about that. Um, but yeah, I just gotta keep it a buck. I don't think they're gonna do it. Also says, so do you think Man City will be focusing more on the UCL or the Prem title challenge? Ooh, I mean, the thing is though, the best teams be focusing on both. Like I've seen a Man United be winning doubles and whatnot, be focusing on both. Like why, if they really are the Man City that if they really are the big team that we know them to be, then they should be going for both, shouldn't they? If they end up winning both, hey, you know what? Discussions maybe needs to be had for some people, but regardless, they probably would be like, okay, with the league, if they end up losing a game, then I believe like Pep said, like if he's been saying to the guys that if you do, you gotta win every single game in the league. So if there's a game that they do lose, then probably at that point it's a wrap. Then they have to just focus on the Champions League. But I still do think that Champions League probably is the biggest priority. Um, But for me, like I sometimes I don't see the point with not going for both. But then again, they have won the Champions League at all, so you kind of have to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I think they'll win the league, but they're not going to win the Champions League. They'll win Prem, which I do think will probably happen or might happen, but they're not going to win the Champions League for me. I'm being real. I don't think it's going to happen. But hey, Capsule says City will go through. In my opinion, Holland is a difference maker this time. Could be. And I am 100% bigging up my fellow Norwegian, okay? Incredible player, but I just don't think it gonna happen. Mark my words, people. Mark my like a lot of people yeah like this. It's almost with like PSG and whatnot, like how you know every year people be making like PSG and City, and they seem to always be disappointing. Da 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 da. People they have a good opportunity. I get it. I get it. But they ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. Casey says, what a match yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was very good. Amir said Choupo-Moting won't play against Man City. Won't wait. Oh, damn. They play either Gnabry or Mane. Really interesting. Big up Harry. Hope you're well. Okay. I still do think they can do something. But it has that been completely confirmed? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Casey says they'd be focusing on UCL. They won Premier League. Exactly. They still would want to win it. But hey, you know. Um, Interesting. Okay. Choupo-Moting is injured. But I still do think that they have enough to do it, though. Just because Choupo-Moting is injured doesn't necessarily mean, even though he's been incredible for the lesbian. Hey, but I'm just saying, I still do think that they have enough to nick it over the line, you know? Because if it was Nagelsmann and whatnot, it's like, okay, you could be. Because you don't, with Pep, you don't, he doesn't know exactly, okay, how is, you know, Thomas Tuchel be going to lining up the team for tomorrow's game. You don't know. You don't know. In my opinion, I think they can do it. But I get what you're saying that it's a big, it is a loss for sure. But I generally think they can do it. If they get a draw in that first leg at the Etihad, they'll get the job done at their uh, at their round. I think so. Because, like I said, if it was the other way around, I would have been like, okay, because the stats be saying like, whenever Man City be play, what was it? They usually don't. There's hardly ever lost in their own ground or at their own ground, right? At the Etihad in the Champions League. So, I'm just saying. People. I think y'all are underestimated. I think sometimes y'all be people. Pep is gonna be doing a madness too. I'm telling you, it ain't happening. Sofia Bayern lost against Freiburg. City can get that win. Bayern without the number 9 is like Liverpool without American Cup. Just not right. That's funny. Casey said, but Man City beat Liverpool 4-1 when they didn't have their main player, Erling Haaland. Except, I'm telling you, that City ain't winning it. They're not. They are not going through Bayern Munich. I can feel it to my core. They are not going through. They're not doing it. They're not doing it, people. I'm letting you know right now, they're not. I'm so sorry. So sorry to break it to you, but it ain't happening. Wait, what? What did I say? You said that. Wait, I've said they are not. Man City are not going through. They're not passing through Bayern. Okay? That's what I said. Huh? Also said, do you think Cancelo will permanently stay at Munich after his loan? Ooh, maybe. And by the way, I almost feel like this is written. Cancelo is actually able to play against, his actual team, which is Man City. Even though he's at the loan at Bayern Munich, he can play against Man City. What if he does a madness? Wouldn't that be funny, kind of? Even though he was, don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I do think that Pep did the right thing with having to let go of Cancelo and whatnot. But it would be kind of ironic if he suddenly would be like a big part of why Man City's not going through to the semifinals. You know what I'm saying? It would kind of be funny. It would kind of be funny. Harry says, Sofia, big upset is that Benfica will beat Inter 3-2 over two legs. I mean, I did say that I don't think Inter is going through tomorrow. I'm going to back them, but I don't think they're going to do it. I just don't think they're going to do it. I hope they're not doing it. So this is me also trying to be unbiased. But Real Madrid, though, people, let me close this for a second. Make sure, people, that you, of course, keep giving the video a like and do subscribe if you are new here. Yes, yes, yes. Cause just we are making content left and right here. Every single. Let's see the like here. We got 16. Come on, great. Let's try to get the likes up to 30. Yeah. When if Cancelo scores and runs the length of the pitch to celebrate in front of the city fans like other people, oh, imagine if it what if. Ow, oh my god, I've seen a clip of that. I'll be running from one side of the pitch to celebrate in front of the Arsenal fans when oh my god. If no Cancelo, if Cancelo does that, oh my god, that is shithousery, but that would be funny. That'd be funny. Obviously, if you're a City fan, you will not be liking it, but that that will just solidify that he's definitely not coming home to Manchester. I'll tell you that much. But that would be funny. I think Cancelo won't stay at Bayern. I think it's been a maybe not the best. I don't know. Like he's been sitting sometimes here and there on the bench for Bayern as well. So maybe he'll go to another club. He potentially might not be staying at Bayern. But hey, Cancelo, I don't think had a bad relationship with City fans, so he wouldn't do that. Yeah. What the ref did yesterday is not okay. Oh yeah. The ref. Yeah. Let's. Mm-mm, not okay. The whole. But yeah. Now for Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Do Frankie Lampard. I don't know if anybody even be calling him Frankie, but I'm going to call him Frankie. Frank Lampard, will he do something against Real Madrid? I'm letting you know right now. No, that ain't happening. So sorry, so sorry. Ramadan Kareem, that's a real thing. Okay, he's on smoke. Yes, okay, they lost to Villarreal. You had a Fede Valverde punching up people, outside of the stadium, which was warranted because we don't joke about people's pains and miscarriages. That's a whole nother topic right there. But yeah, I believe they rested Modric and whatnot, so they gonna be ready. They gonna be hungry on Wednesday. I'm telling you, they are ready to cook and eat, indulge in. Okay, they're gonna be seasoning it. Whew, Chelsea. Wow. Because if you thought the slapping at Anfield was big, then this could be way uglier. This could be ugly. More than you believe. More than you believe. This could be very, very ugly. Mm.
More than you believe.
You don't show it. Kavan says, I agree with you, Sophia. City won't beat Bayern, then Real Madrid. That's what I'm telling. It gonna be difficult. If they do, then hey. I don't think so, people. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna do it, in my opinion. But yeah, with Real Madrid, do anybody have like a slight little, you know, yeah, believe that Chelsea will do something against Real Madrid? Because I don't. I definitely don't believe that they're gonna do anything at all. Um, I would say like the fact that the first leg wasn't it what happened last year as well? Didn't they face each other in the quarter? No, wait a minute. Did they face each other in the quarterfinal as well last year? I think they did. I think they did, and I think that first game was at the Bernabeu, right? And then the second leg was at the Bridge, but then Chelsea, I believe they won. They did win, but it wasn't enough at the end, like on aggregate and whatnot. But um, I'm just saying, like the fact that yeah, it's just mm-mm. This is it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Oh, the first. Okay, thank you, Chelsea OG. The first game. So the first game was at the Bridge that time. Yeah, maybe you know what? You're right. Like I'm seeing it. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Tiki. The first game was at the bridge. Interesting. Chelsea OG. I mean, we've talked. So, brother, this gonna be long. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we beat them. We beat them in the Bernabeu last season. Thank you for correcting me. I do appreciate it. They will beat us this season, anyways. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's you have mentioned that before. Thank you. I appreciate for correcting me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This it gonna be long. I mean, it's more so about yeah. Alonso had his goal disallowed. Yeah, disallowed goal. People, the time is going by so fast. Like today is April 10th. Like it's 2 months 2 months ago it was my birthday. Like I mean, how does time fly? It's just sometimes it's difficult to wrap around what was what. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are right. Thank you. But this, yeah, they are going to get slapped either way. So I don't necessarily think it's too much to be talking about. It's more so about It will be interesting to see how like Lampard will line up. Will Chelsea at least try to do something? I don't know. I don't know. You can't predict, but you shouldn't underestimate Chelsea. They can win. KFC, they technically nothing is impossible. They can. You can, but they won't. You can, but they won't. Okay? You shall. No, that's wrong. You can, but I don't think you will. So you see what I did there? Difference. Hmm? These are just predictions. At the end of the day, these are just my predictions. I don't know. I'm not. Come on now. I am no. I don't see the future. These are just my prediction of what I am assuming, predicting, thinking what will happen. In these fixtures. I'm not completely sure, of course. None of us are. What am I saying? I'm not completely. None of us are sure. But at the same time, when it comes to this, I mean, they have to have extreme luck. It needs to be madness. It needs to be like Real Madrid having like two, three guys sent off for Chelsea to be able to do something. That's the only thing. Other than that, no, it ain't happening. You have to get like a couple of penalties. There has to be the universe have to be inclined, has to be in order in your favor for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's not gonna happen. So sorry. Chelsea's OG says Lampard's getting destroyed. Also, happy late birthday. Thank you. Yeah, brother. I, it's mad. Like the fact that Chelsea spent 600 million for them to be 11th place, maybe even further down, is mad. But hey, no, we'll talk about that another time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Harris says Benfica, City, Real Madrid, Napoli through into the next round. Okay. Is nobody back in Bayern? Am I okay, those are your okay? Intercity Madrid, Intercity Madrid, Napoli. But you said Inter twice. Okay. Interesting. Harry says I see Ramos and Jao Madia knocking out Inter. Yeah, I mean I've been saying Inter, mwah, so sorry. You're not going through. I'm gonna back you tomorrow. I'm still gonna, I'm gonna be watching the games tomorrow, and next week I'm gonna back you, but it's not happening. So sorry. So sorry. Kavan says Man United, the last English team to win Champions League and Premier League double in 2008, and before that, the treble. We can't have City doing both. I see that. I see that. I see what you're saying. I see that. The flip guy says, "What are your predictions for Elite Serien?" Elite Serien is Norway's league. Brother, I don't really be watching. Yeah, Elite Serien at all. Oh, I'm not gonna say I don't watch it. I mean, I can see some highlights and whatnot. My brother be watching it way more, but I don't. Um, Big up to whoever. Maybe I don't even who gonna win it. Who the Glimt? Maybe we'll see. Big up though. Big up. Casey says, "Can you do a stream on my birthday? It's on July 2nd. Ooh, that's a day after Somalia's National Day and Canada's National Day. Maybe we'll see. I mean, that's a long time to let somebody. I'm gonna be doing lots of stuff in the summer, so hey, big up you to this snipe. Long time no see. Hope you're well. I am fine. Hope you are good." Here says, "I'm sorry, Sophia. I just don't see Martinez and Lukaku performing, brother. I don't see it either. I don't see it either. Okay, I'm gonna see read some of them, but the next one though." Milan Napoli. This one, to be honest, like when when the quarterfinal draw happened and whatnot. I was like, okay, Napoli's going through. But I mean, Oshiman, I believe, is injured. I'm not completely sure if he do correct me if he would, if anybody knows. I'm not very sure whether or not he will be available for the first fixture, which is going to be, in Milan. But the fact that they played each other, that not that long ago, where Napoli did get slapped up by Milan, 4-0, I think it was. Rafael Leao doing it, bam. So that can also be a very interesting game as well. I still do think that Napoli will go through, to be very, very honest. Um, Maybe they'll get a draw in the first leg here, which is played on Wednesday, and then they'll probably get the win at their ground. Is what I'm presuming, but we'll see. Kavan says, "Come on, Napoli." A Casey says, "But I predict Inter to go through." Come on now. We are all right. Yes, we are. I would love for a team like Napoli to win the UC. Me too. Like if it's not gonna be Inter, then I would love for Napoli to win it. Even though okay, yes, they're Italian rivals and whatnot, or yada yada yada. But like, I ain't got a problem with Napoli. They alright. And by the way, I don't know if you guys have heard about. I heard about this. I think was it a month ago? It was basically somebody posted like a tweet about their predictions for the Champions League winners since 2015. They posted that I think in 2014 or something like that, but they've been predicting every winner since then up until 2025, and everything has been correct. We just don't know if this season is going to be correct, but this season that person predicted Napoli to win. And looking at Napoli's road to the final, let's say they go through and, then they'll meet either a Benfica or an Inter in the semifinal. So I think definitely Napoli will probably be in the final, is what I'm predicting. And I think they can do it, man. I think Napoli start even prior to hearing about that tweet and whatnot or that story, I still was thinking like, yo, I think Napoli can do it. I think Napoli seriously are a dark horse in this competition. They are a force to be reckoned with. So, in my opinion, I'm gonna put Napoli as a big shout to do it. We'll definitely, of course, we'll see whether or not in the semifinal we'll do the semifinal prediction, and then we'll do a prediction for the final. But if Napoli is in the final, I'm telling you, they're winning it. They're winning it. Napoli will be in the final, says Ravi. Napoli City final, maybe. Big up to you, Loka. Hope you're doing well. I am fine. Hope you are good. But yeah, that is going to be interesting. And the other, since that person predicted up until 2025, that person also did say, okay, so Napoli winning it this season, next season, Arsenal winning the Champions League, finally getting it, right? So Luca would probably be excited about that. But then a Man United winning it in 2025, then, that's the year that I'll be 30. So, come on now. I mean, I don't want Arsenal to win the Champions League, but I will take Arsenal winning the Champions League as long as we're going to win it the year after. If we come, I can, hey, hey, I can wait 2 years. I'm telling you, if Napoli wins Champions League this season, I'm gonna believe what this guy is. Then I'm not gonna say a prophet, but there's some magical powers here. There is some magical powers if if they win it. Because if they win it, I'm going to believe that in 2025 is going to be our year. I'm telling you, I am telling you, 2025, it might be our year, man. It might be our year. Freaking hell! Like last time was in 2008 when we won it. When we won Champions League, Man United. I was 13 years old, people. Okay, I've grown up with glory, but my adult years have not been as glorious. But we're starting to see it. We're starting to get it back. But yeah, that's kind of my prediction when it comes to like the first leg, I would say. Even though I haven't given like an exact prediction. Score one. Should I do a score one? Okay, so Benfica and Inter. I'll probably say like I said, 2-0 to Benfica against Inter. Man City and Bayern, I'm gonna say 2-2. Real Madrid Chelsea, to be honest, it gonna be I'm not gonna say like direct slapping because they're gonna be over two legs. Maybe the first leg I'll say like 5-0. We'll see five, maybe a 5-1. Milan and Napoli, I want to say 1-1. And then the second leg, though, second leg will be, I think Napoli will get it. So it'll probably be like, I think Napoli will get it 2-1. Chelsea, Real Madrid, probably on aggregate. Big up Hassan, hope we're doing well. On aggregate, though, to be honest, people, mm, maybe like 8, 8-2 on aggregate is what I'm going to say. Or could it be more? No, I'm going to say 8-2. Inter, Benefica. If I did say 2-0 to Benefica, maybe Inter will get like 1-0. It'll probably be like 2-1 aggregates. That's what I'm going to say. And then Bayern, Man City, I did say 2-2. So it'll be like, I said 2-2. So maybe like a 2-1 to Bayern. If my math correctly, that would be 4-3 aggregate. I'm horrible at math. But yeah, overall, to sum it up, those two will be going through. Okay. Benfica in the semifinal, Bayern, Real Madrid, Napoli. Those are the four teams that are going to be in the semifinal, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I don't know. This is just my prediction. Okay. Let me read some of your comments before we start to wrap up because this is not going to be, the longest video, so that any, people that missed the live will be able to, watch the what should I say, the replay and whatnot. But I'll be back tomorrow though for match reaction, so that's gonna be nice. Let's see here. Good to you on City not winning it. Yeah, I'm telling you. Jordan says I'm going to do summer transfer. Says Sofia, Jude Bellingham, hijacked Real Madrid move from Dortmund. Oh, damn. Hey, interesting. Barcelona will win the UCL before Manchester United. Brother, no, no. Y'all haven't won it since 2015. I mean, obviously, it's we it's been way longer for us, but like 2015. Come on now, come on now. You're not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Enjoy La Liga. Enjoy La Liga. We might as well. The fact that we're gonna be having Europa League, Man United, uh, Sevilla in the like I said, Europa League on Thursday at home. It's gonna be like the fourth La Liga team that we face this season. We might as well. Hey, Man United might as well just hop into La Liga, play there for a while, because we already faced you know several of the teams. You might as well. Come on now. Enjoy La Liga, Barcelona. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Liverpool link to Alexis McAllister from Brighton. Yes, the same with us as well. Big up Hassan. I see Chelsea losing on aggregate 5-2, says Harry. Hassan says, I see Chelsea drawing both legs and losing out on pens. Really? Interesting. Here says, I see a 2-1 Benfica, then a 1-1 for Benfica Inter. Okay. Hassan said, I would say 2-0 to Bayern. Hassan says, so what happened to Inter, brother? I don't know. I don't know. KFC says, Harry, you're giving Chelsea too much credit if you predict them to even score against Madrid. Yeah. Harry says, very good prediction, Sophia. Thank you. I mean, I will definitely come back to it. But hey, George said, then we come win it 2026. Brother, no, 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 no. Casey says, this is embarrassing. Wait, what is embarrassing? Ravi says, if Napoli don't win the Champions League, then when will they win it? That is a very good point. I mean, I would say they have a good opportunity to do it now. I think so. I think they do. Even though I think a lot of people be having like Man City and then Real Madrid as like Man City as like the biggest favorite and then Real Madrid. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on some of these, other teams. Because some of them are dark horses. Napoli, Benfica. I'm telling you. Remember what Sophie told you April 10th. Don't sleep on the less favorable teams. Okay? Let's not just be like no. You know what I'm saying? People were sleeping on Real Madrid, even though that's a big, Champions League pedigree and whatnot. But a lot of people saying, "Oh, Real Madrid ain't gonna do it." And I'm like, you know what? They could though. They could. And hey, they did. Amir says epic prediction. Thank you. Harry says I also see Rudiger scoring against his own club. Ooh, a former club, yeah, and celebrating like mad. Maybe. Amir says, mm, you think Kim Min Jae is going to leave this summer after his world class season with Napoli to go to United or us Liverpool in the Conference League? Um, I think he would. There is a buy, isn't it like a release clause there? 40 million, I think. Bring me Kim Min Jae. Bring me Kim Min Jae. Bring it to me. I want him. I want him. We need him. Bring him. I think he might go to us. Leon says Easter is big in Italy. How about Norway waiting for next Serie A fixture? Yeah, it is actually. Is it very big here? Yeah, I mean we do have, there's been a bunch of people. Stuff has been closed several, days and since Thursday. Everything has been closed. Tomorrow everything will be open back again. So, yeah, it is, It's, with candy they have like Easter candy and stuff like that, lots of yeah, it do be I would say it be yeah, yeah. And it's been a nice Easter holiday, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, waiting for next Serie A fixtures. Ooh, yeah. Jordan says, You are a funny sister. Thank you. Modest always celebrates against Leicester. Ooh. Harry says, Sofia, Barcelona can bring you Sergio. You better stop this narrative. I don't want no Sergio Roberto. Get him out of here. And you can have Usman Dembele for 50 M for injured Usman Dembele. No, 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 no. Big him up, but no. If he goes to Liverpool, I'm going to be shocked. Yeah, the Amir, brother. Mm, mm, I don't think that's, yeah, I don't know. But hey, you never know. But ooh, no, no. But yeah, people, that is that. So if you just tune in, make sure you do, you rewind because the predictions have been there, with all the games and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just excited for the Champions League to be back. Even though the last decade, there's been several seasons where Man United is not in the Champions League and whatnot. But I still, as a lover of football, I still be watching Champions League regardless, just because it's a competition that I do love and it's extremely entertaining and you know very unpredictable as well. So I'm extremely excited for tomorrow's games. 100%. I mean, says why is Sergio Roberto still at Barca and why is Busquets there? Questions that everybody should ask. Yep, I agree. Big up to Ents man. People do subscribe to his channel, show him some love. Okay, subscribe to his channel. Alright? Kamal says when Porto won it, they were lucky because they played Monaco in the final and not a big team in it. But Napoli can do better. Hey, they still did the treble though, so Keep Vegas that will win Europa. Ravi, enjoy the 7 Up trophy.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Shots fired. Yes, big up to Reek Talks. Yep, he's been added on the Rods group. Yep. I already am a subscriber to him. Big up. Mm-hmm. Do. Kamal says, but I will watch Bayern versus City. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna be watching the. I mean, I'm gonna be watching both. So, for me, they are actually, which I'm super happy about. They're showing Man City and Bayern on the TV. So on the iPad, I'm gonna be watching Benfica versus Inter. But like the big game, it's gonna be on the TV. So I'm back at work. So when I come home, quickly take a shower, and while I eat dinner, go be watching the game, and then we're gonna be doing a match reaction. So yep. Get the reference to yesterday, Sophia? What reference? Wolfberg was his best striker. Oh my God. Best striker of Manchester United's history. He's unchallenged as the best striker in the world. Y'all are taking the piss. I says a bit Sid and Vekhorst really scaring team's defense. First and foremost, hush. Okay?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly. Mm, okay? So I accidentally pressed the hide message button on Amir. It was, accident. Okay. No worries. Just, hey, no harm, no foul. Big up. Ravi and referees are scared of Bruno for that. Lord have mercy. This is agenda. But regardless, people, I gotta go. I gotta go. Mondays are usually my off days, and I'm gonna enjoy the last day that I have of my Easter holiday before I go back to work. Which it's gonna be nice to see the kids and the colleagues and whatnot back. But you know, I wouldn't mind some extra days off. But regardless, hey, it is what it is. Big up to everyone that's been here, and interacting with the content and whatnot. I do appreciate it. Make sure that you, of course, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's try to get the likes up even higher than what we already have. You know what I'm saying? We have 22 likes. Okay, let's try to. It would be great to maybe end it with a bang. Maybe end it with 30. That can be great. Also, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe because we make content every single week, almost every day. Technically, this week is almost planned every day, actually, to be honest. So if you're curious about the upcoming content that I already have planned all the streams this entire week. It's already up. So just click on the channel page and you'll see the upcoming streams coming up. And there could also be surprised videos. I'm trying to do more YouTube shorts as well. Because by the way, I'm a bit like annoyed with the whole, the new debate here with VVD, Van Disney versus Vidish. We're not going to start this debate because after the stream, I'm going to do a YouTube shorts about it because Jamie Carragher is on something. Please make sure you check on him. Make sure he's okay because I don't know. I don't think he's good. Just make sure he's good. Make sure he's doing well because you know it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. Regardless, though, thank you, Amirs. It's good stream. Enjoy the big up. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, um, Harry says thanks for the stream, Sophia. Enjoy your last Easter holiday. Thank you, I appreciate it. KFC, get out of here with that. But yeah, people, there will not be a watch along for the Champions League this week, but I'm gonna be doing match reactions, so call-in shows at the after the games basically, so about 10 p.m. UK time, after the Champions League, after the Champions League games are done. We're going to be doing a call-in show so that you guys can come in and we can talk about the games that have been played. So yeah, I see the comment. Yeah, of course, we're always going to do it. But yeah, big up, people. Have a lovely day, the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Wish you all nothing but, good health, love, prosperity, and happiness, and, all of it. So yeah, big up. Sevilla 3. Get out of here. No Europa League talk until Wednesday. Okay? Big up, peeps. Your girl is out. Bye-bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.